Hello everyone, this is Ross here for Xbox Gamer Reviews, and today we're taking a look at Aaero. This is developed and published by Madfellows Games. It's going to be available on the Xbox Store on the 11th of April 2017. Price is still to be confirmed, but as always it'll be in the description below as soon as it's available. Right, so Aaero is a music-based shooter style game, bit of a mashup of those music games where you have to follow certain button presses, etc. This is more of you have to follow a ribbon around the screen as well as shoot enemies as they appear, etc. Anyway, let's jump into it and take a look at what it's all about. Right, so before you get started, there is a tutorial on the main menu. I would recommend jumping in there and playing that first. But we're just going to jump into the main game and show you what's going off with it. Right, so there's 3 difficulty options with Aaero. You can only play normal to begin with, and you have to unlock advanced by completing so much of normal, then master difficulty by completing so much of advanced, etc. There's also a chill out mode as well, where you can just go and play the levels at your heart's content, just as a chill out game. What we're going to do is jump into the normal difficulty and have a look. Okay, so you've got 15 songs in total as well to play, so there's like 15 levels if you like. Again, you have to unlock the preceding song by completing the one before. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the first one, but just before we do that, you can see on the right hand side of the screen as well, the game does feature online leaderboards as well as friendless leaderboards, etc. So it's all about getting a decent score and doing well on the online leaderboard. We're going to jump into the first song, which is Bass Cannon, which is the easiest of the songs to do, just for the sake of this video. But anyway, yeah, let's jump into it and take a look. So you're always asked if you're ready before you start, so you're not just chucked straight into the game. So you press A as soon as you're ready to play, and the song will start, and so will the level. And the whole point is to move the ship around using the left stick, and you follow the ribbons like so as they appear on the screen, to follow them around, watching out for any obstacles in the way. The whole point is to try and get as close to 100% accuracy as possible. So let's crack on through this. You've got a multiplier as well, that helps your final score. You can see all that in the top left of the screen. So let's fly through this. As you can see, it follows the music pretty well, and we'll get in a little bit, we'll get some combat on this first level as well, so we can show that off a little bit as well. You have to use the right stick for that, and it can become quite complicated, especially when you're having to do fighting against AI while flying around through these tunnels. You will see a little bit of that as well in a little bit. So let's just hope that this finishes soon enough. Yeah, we're just about to go outside in a minute, I think. No, we missed a bit at the beginning of there as well. Right, at the end of this bit we should go outside and do a bit of fighting against some enemies, and again that's timed with the music as well, so you lock on using the right stick. I'll show you that when we get out there, but you lock onto the enemies using the right stick to aim at them, and pulling the right trigger fires, and you're sort of doing it in time to the music. Will shoot a laser, if not you'll get slow firing rockets. So you see me there, there's the crosshairs, moving them with the right stick, tagging things like so, and then pull the right trigger. As you saw there, it was shot a laser instead of rockets. That's because I did it in time to the music, and that wasn't, so it shot little rockets off. There's also targets to the left and right of the screens as well, some secret targets that you can find. There's one just in a second, you'll see it to the left, it's just there we go. They're like little secret targets to find, give you some bonus points for your score. There's also a couple up at the top of the screen here, there we go. There was one further back as well, so that's showing you all 6 of the secret targets for this level. We go back inside now and finish the song off. We get a bit of combat as well on the inside of here, so that'll show off a little bit of the combat as well as flying around the ribbon. I'll say it's tricky to start with. Once you get the hang of practicing on one song and get a real good grip of how the game plays, it does become quite addictive, it really does. So yeah, you see this bit, we're flying through using the left stick to keep in line with the ribbon, and we're using the right stick to tag the enemies to shoot them, like so. There we go. I think we're going through the final loop of the game now. Well, I'll say the game, the final loop of this level, and we should score pretty decently, I think. I missed a bit earlier on at the beginning, so it knocked us off a couple of percentage of this final score. And we'll see how we get on when we get there towards the end of the level anyway. Have a look at the leaderboard, see how well we did. I think we're finished now. There we go. That's level completed. Right, so we've got a ribbon accuracy of 86%. We killed 21 of the 23 enemies, and we scored 3.4 million, which puts us 25th on the leaderboard. That's actually a better score now than that's my previous score there. So if you look at 25 on the leaderboard, I'm at 3.429, so we just scored 3.48, so we should jump up a little bit. So let's go to continue, and we should be able to see now when it goes back to the menu where we are. So that's actually jumped us up to 18th on the leaderboard overall, so that's not bad. We could have done better by getting, because we only got 5 of the 6 targets that time around, when we could have got 6. As you can see, if you look at the song name at the top, you move along, you've got a little circle with a number out of whatever. That is the secret targets you can find. So we've done 6 out of 6 previously, and then your star rating, which you can see to the right of that, is your overall performance for that song. So you don't have to 100% hit to get all 5 stars. So it's not as intense on normal difficulty anyway. I've not got anywhere near unlocking the master difficulty, but I could assume that it's quite difficult. So yeah, this has been a preview of Aaero. I hope this video has given you a nice insight to the game, what it looks like and what it plays like. And if it has, please leave a like on it. Don't forget to go and check the game out when it is available on the 11th. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.